There's look at this thing. It's rotating.
What was in the skies over and why did it downward treasured sites in Christianity?
All right. Welcome to GUFON, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano, this evening. Tonight, I want to welcome you to Monday, Skin Day. We're going to have like a skinwalker type of experience tonight, especially for the ladies. I don't want to offend any of the males out there by showing any too much skin. I can't apologize for that. You know, I gotta be me, you know? And I feel like I've been holding back a little bit. You know, a little bit. And there won't be any apologies to anybody, anywhere, about what I wear, what I say, when I say it, and how I say it. So get over your woke feelings, Lou, Angelise, and those other peoples out there. Just know this. I like skin. I think skin's good on a woman. I have no problem with all of it. Love it all. Although men, on the other hand, maybe for the Fissler group, but for this guy, I gotta get more ladies over here. You know what I mean? I want all 14.7% of you that are in ufology. No script here. I mean, you know, it's gonna happen, the mess ups. I want it all. And I think I can get it all. Why not? If she can have it, I can have it. Because I don't have the brains or the history to, I forgot what I was going to say. That's what happens when you ain't got no brains. So anyway, you know, this is the show, whether you like it or not. This is GUFON, 7 p.m. It's a new time. All right? All right, for now anyway. But I'm putting it out there right now that there is not going to be an apology to Christina Gomez. Live with it. I have to. Anyway, welcome to GUFON. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. And it is Skin Day, Monday, May 16th, 2022. I want y'all to just get in your robes, get in your towels, free ball it. I don't care. What do women call that? Art. It ain't all art. Not all art's good. But I'm saying, if it makes you feel good, take your clothes off. Enjoy a little bit of ufology at GUFON. We don't care. I mean, we care, but we don't want to see it. You know what I mean? This is what 18 years of ufology did to me. Do you understand? It made me have thick skin. You can see how thick it is. Too much, as a matter of fact. Excuse me, Ma. I'm sure my Ma's watching. Probably making those meatballs. Keep making those meatballs! No misogynistic entitlements over here at all. But that takes care of the first part of the show. Will GUFON apologize for his opinions? No. Do I care? No. Do I care? No. What are you asking again for? I just said that. I guess what you should be asking is, do I care to be friends with UCR, Lou Angeles, who said, get this, somebody brought this up to me today. I want to thank that person. You know who you are. I can't remember your name. That's why I'm not saying it. But somebody said today, did you see how big Lou's head is, his ego, that he thinks you wanted to go on his show? He says, the reason you're not on my show, he says, because I can't be friends with somebody who said what they said. Now, if I apologize, it's okay, right? I say I'm sorry, and now I can be on the UCR show. Oh, what's different? Oh, that I bend the knee and apologize to make you happy. Right. I've made it this far without UCR in my life that all I do is beat myself to death every day because I'm not on UCR. It's all I think about. Why am I not on their show? I can't believe I'm not on their show. They never invite me on their show. The ego. Lou, I know what you're going to say. You know what I meant. I meant I can't have you on the show. I never said I wanted to go on your show. Ever once. Never has. Never once. Matter of fact, I never said I wanted to go on anybody's show. Nobody does. Nobody ever on any podcasts says, I wonder why GUFON hasn't had me on. Geez, guys, can you ask GUFON to have me on? You know, nobody's doing that. You know, we live in a funny world. We really do. And it all starts with common sense and critical thinking. And I know a lot of people who have brain power beyond belief, genius IQ levels, but have no common sense, no street smarts, no smarts with people. They don't know how to communicate. You understand? Hold on, this just came in. Okay, I should apologize because Christina Gomez has a learning disorder. Okay. Wait. You know, all I said was, there's a lot, I'm not going to say it all, but as far as her having a learning disability and other things I've said about her assets, that shouldn't go to the wayside, you know what I mean? And like it's not really happening. Can't ignore it. And all I did was point out that if that was me who had got taken down by YouTube, nobody would offer up to, to run my show, to run their shows. Yeah, go ahead. Here, we'll give you anything you want. What do you need? Guests? Yeah, we got guests. What do you need? Topics? Forget it. The guest will say it all. Got it? You need questions? I got questions. Ask them all these questions. There you go. Now, I know she does her work and all that stuff. She doesn't seem learning disabled at all to me. Just robotic. And that changed once she got the script or writes her own, whatever it is. Something changed, and that's all I brought up. Other than, the assets. But she didn't even show a lot of assets. I thought she always dressed appropriately. It just got lumped into a conversation about knowing what you have and how you got what you got. Not because you're smart, not because you've been in the field for 15 years, but because you batted your eyelashes a little bit, cried a lot, and somebody felt bad for you. See, I got immune to tears many years ago. I see tears, I see deception. That's what I see. Yeah. How could you not be upset at, how could you not be, because I see the bullshit and I don't like it. It's all fake. All right. You understand? That's why I can't apologize. I'd love to apologize, but I just cannot. I feel I was righteous in what I said. I feel I was right in what I said. I feel that everything I said was spot on. And other than the Jimmy Church rumor that was going around 2 months before I knew about it, that Jimmy and her were, intertwined. And then Lou says, how could they have a relationship? They're thousands of miles away. Oh my God, I almost threw up. Like, how? Fly, train, bus, car, hitchhike. I mean, Jimmy's got money. It's only a few $100s from point A to point B. How hard is that? On a weekend, bing, bang, oh, go home. Here's money for a cab ride. Many a weekend's like that. My own. Hey, what do you think I got the robe? You think they give these out at the Holiday Inn? Come on. This was a gift. Job well done. Because I did my job as a UFO researcher. I got this robe. This is unbelievable. Whatever this is, I think this is cashmere. It's a very nice robe. It's a familiar smell. Mary Young Sliwa, member for $25. Hope this finds everyone great. Hope this finds everyone great. Hope this finds. Mary, thank you very much for that $25 super chat, first one of the day. I think I'm not sure, and I can't lie to you. I don't know what I'm reading. Hope this finds everyone great. Oh, you mean you hope this finds everyone great? Like in a good way? Bad? Good? First super chat of the day. God bless you. Thank you, Mary Young Sliwa, for the $25 Hope This Finds Everyone Great super donation. That goes all over the robe. No! All over the other side. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Shut it. Roll call, everybody. Let's just get going. Complaisir, welcome to the show. Ms. DJ, welcome to the show. So nice they named you. Lisa M, what the? Oh my God. That is beautiful. You are... You are my ultimate... I mean, you get it. Nice. And might I say... Hold on. It looks like I have horns, doesn't it? My horns are coming out. I'm coming for you. Don't get scared. Don't be frightened. It is me. I think, is Alien Scientist here today? I think I saw him here. Lisa M., welcome to the show. God bless you. God, you look good. MEM Texas, welcome to the show. GUFON, your character and intentions are obvious to anyone who cares enough to see like-minded people. Grazie. Grazie. The beautiful one, Felicia Flores. Welcome to the show. Emmy, I don't know if I said it. Welcome to the show. I think I said it after I read it. I'm not sure. Coral Ann. Welcome to the show as she gives a shout out to everybody. Members, the Josh and Artemis show. Heather Birdie, we'll check it out later. Thank you. Pray emoji, super smiley face. Really, really happy, but no teeth. Yeah, this show's getting a little bit out of control and I'm by myself. Welcome to the show, Sixth Sense. #1 Celtic fan. Or is it Celtic? Welcome to the show. Johnny Southside, welcome to the show. Stanton Cree, welcome to the show. Crush all of UCR under your boot like the insects they are. I will. I know I'm a little crooked. I know. In a few minutes, we're gonna go back to real clothes here. Unknown sender. I know. I kind of like this. I kind of feel Free. That's right, because I only have underwear on. Welcome to the show, Unknown Sender. Challenge Lou and Christine tag team to a wrestling match for charity against you. 2-on-1. That would be great. I'd let Christina do the crab on me. What is that one? Where it is the I know the Russian guy. Who was the Russian guy? He did he broke your back. It was called the camel clutch, the camel toe clutch. No, camel claw clutch, camel clutch or something like that. Yeah. Good idea, actually. Well, I did offer up a boxing match against Lou with 4 TikTok videos. Lou and all the other girls over at the Fistler camp. None of those girls wanted to fight either. Yeah, because, when Lou said, I'll take them out behind the barn if I got to show them the truth. So I stood up to the challenge. I put out a TikTok video saying, you want to take us out behind the barn? I nominate myself to be the first opponent. Knock some sense into me is what he's saying. Yeah. Inciting violence is what your little boy Lou does. Not you, Unknown Sender. I'm just saying those watching who don't agree. I can't believe little boy Lou pulled it over the way he did. Why did it take 5 years for all this stuff to come out? Actually, it took about 4. Because it started a year ago when he was on Spaced Out Radio and got asked some questions about having a debate with Greer. And he said, well, I don't negotiate with terrorists. And then the rest is histoire, as they say. He thought that we were paid by Greer. Paid by Greer. As if. Unidentified member S4, welcome to the show. Good to see you, man. Lisa M, I just wanted to look again. Because I'm a guy. You understand? That's what I want to do. Crystal Sarasale with a $10 super dono. That is a super dono. Yep. Who should I take on a date? Thank you, Crystal. Good to see you here. We missed you. Everybody was talking about you. I said, I don't know where she is. And here you are. It's like the gods were listening. But thank you for the $10 comeback to GUFON super chat. Super dono. No emoji, no comment. That's a super dono. Who should I take on a date? I'd like to go on a date with somebody. Sleepy Rain, welcome to the show. Brian L, welcome to the show. Brian L, how you doing, man? Been a while. Frankie B, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Am I still doing hellos? Claudia with a chance of UFOs, welcome to the show. John P. Adventure, Rebecca Wiles, a member. Rebecca Wiles, welcome to the show. The Gorilla Gamer, welcome to the show, member. Member UK, Paul Stonyhill. Oh no, Paul Stoke UK. What's up, man? Paul Stonyhill. I can't believe I just said that name. Member Mary Young Sliwa, welcome to the show. Member Dorothy Hopkins, welcome to the show. Stu Gerson. Elbow bump. I'm not sure what is this? Member Walt Corbin there. It's hard not to say hi to people. Welcome to the show. Member Walt Corbin, I think I said it. Zach Diecast Monsu, welcome to the show. Long time supporter of GUFON right here. From probably the first month or so. XTVX, welcome to the show. Crystal, where is that? Love you all, she says. Ramses, welcome to the show. 12 feet tall, welcome to the show. Who should I take out? I don't think, oh wait, am I missing something? Who? All right, what's this? TTSA was a techno scam. Absolutely. I saw your show the other day, bro, and some good stuff. That whole show went by so quick. The Atom Project was an MIB artifact recovery operation. Right, and a tech misdirection by giving it to the U.S. Army. They are in meltdown now. If anybody, And I mean, all of you should see Alien Scientists' show the other day, talking about how it is a scam, a techno scam at that. Isn't it though, man? Akashi Chris, welcome to the show. Vaporizer Von Solo. What? Richie, you going gangsta. Welcome to the show. Good vibes. I'm back. Wild Ascension. You guys are all sneaking in here. Welcome to the show. I can't take myself seriously in this outfit anymore, but I kind of like it. Yeah. Fred, it's your birthday? You're 61? You don't even look it. That's the same F font that you look that way since the day I known you. Hold on, I want to play something. No, not that. Hold on. Where is it? There was a short video I wanted to play. Yeah, that MUFON Symposium, that's done. I'm going to play this. Give me a minute, because I want to change out of this. It's a little warm. You understand? It's not something I want to wear right now. But I have a shirt over here I'm going to change into, and a hat. So check this out. Shit. Oh, all right. I know what I'll do instead. I'm going to show you the sighting. Somebody sent it to me, and I can't remember who. Sorry. I'll find out, and I'll thank you. But I want you to check this out. This is a really weird sighting, actually. And then we'll get back to what alien scientists... Holy crap, that's a lot of hair on the chest. Here we go.
I don't know. What the fuck is it? Oh, what is this? I don't know. It's not. It's something wrong. It's a moon. That's... What the fuck is I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, hurry up. What is that?
So, hey, do you have any ideas on what that may be? Why? Oh, it's because I'm playing the video differently. That is so weird. Why am I this color? Is something going on that I'm not aware of? There we go. This is odd. You guys have any idea on what that sighting could be? It's a weird one. So I haven't... Check it out.
I don't know. What the fuck is it? Oh, what is this? I don't know. It's not. It's something wrong. It's a moon. That's... What the fuck is I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, hurry up.
Oh my God, the whole time I'm talking and you can't even hear me? I give up on myself right now. Let's stop this. I don't know. See, I could always hear myself. But this is weird. Look at the color that's coming in. I don't understand what happened, right? It's as if everything went dark on the camera. This is so weird. Like, what's going on? Is the camera, isn't the light different? The lighting's different today, right? Let's try this. There we go. A little bit better anyway. Wild Ascension, the mothership, with a $10 super dono. A dono is a donation with no emoji sticker and no comment. It's a beautiful thing. Thank you very much, Wild Ascension. By the way, the mothership, that is a kick-ass emoji or kick-ass profile pic right over here to the left. That is awesome. Whoever made that, designed it, it's beautiful. Love it. And thank you for I know, I never really looked. I don't know if you've ever had that before. It looks new to me for some reason. But I really enjoy it. And thank you for the $10 super chat. He would have enjoyed it less if he didn't get the $10. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. That's not true. It isn't true. Thank you, Wild Ascension, the mothership, for the $10 super dono. Over everything you didn't say or show. Thank you very much. Mucho gusto generoso. You know, hey, Lantonio's here. How you doing, guy? Remember Lantonio. All right. So at the beginning of the show, I said I wasn't going to apologize, and I'm just making it public now. I don't need to go behind the scenes, email Lou. I'm not going to apologize. Sorry, we can't be friends. And that was what I was saying before, what's really weird. And we'll get to the alien scientist comment earlier and all the other stuff. We are going to go over everything. Because tomorrow at 10 a.m., they're going to have the first UFO Congress hearing in 50 years or so. For some reason, I thought it was 1962 was the last one. But I guess I'm wrong. So the apology thing can't and won't happen. I did. Now, Lou, when he was on Alien Addict, said, I've got 4 minutes and 10 seconds I edited together of you and the things that you say that I don't like, that are he finds inappropriate, and is also the reason why I don't grow. And it was mentioned in the show how he has 10,000 subscribers and I have 8, but he had Lou on 7 times, among other super guests that bring in subscribers for, you know, when they come on once or twice. But you can't deny, I mean, he only started 6 months after GUFON. You can't deny the one-man band can outdo the 3-headed monster, which isn't really true, because I really have a different respect for Rather Be Squidding and UFO Jane. And when it comes to Lou Angeles, you know, he's a likable guy. I wish we could be friends, because I'd love to have him on someday, but I have to apologize to Christina Gomez for that to happen. And I don't work too well that way when somebody says, I'll be your friend, but, or if. And it's okay. We don't have to be friends. I don't have to go on your wonderful show, and you don't have to come on here. But I tell you what, you know, it's going to be sad when something major does happen, and someday you may need to reach out to me, or I may need to reach out to you. So you should let Christina be herself. She's a grown woman. She can handle it, and she did. She shouted out to the heavens on Twitter how bad of a person I am, how much I bully her and follow her around, which is by far ridiculously true because I don't and never did. I am not a fistler, okay? I don't play those games. I stay here at home. This is where I do my work, okay? So, BOOHOO, I'm not apologizing. I don't think I need to. I listened to everything I said. And yeah, cringeworthy, sure. I understand she's your friend. But let me ask you this. If the shoe was on the other foot, you think that would happen? You think she would do the same? From what I'm hearing, she's all about Christina. So I feel pretty good in not having to apologize. And if that means we can't be friends, then nothing changed. Then you coming on that show didn't solve anything. And I hoped it did. I hope it did. I hope we can be friends someday. But I tell you what, you really showed who you were on Alien Addict. A lot of growing up to do. Call me out, say that I'm the Howard Stern of this and I'm cringeworthy that and I'm a misogynist and all this stuff. But you know what? I would rather be me than be fake. And my friend, I think you're fake. I think you're a bullshitter too. And not a very good one. I like you. But you really made out who you were on that show, on Alien Addict. Oh, you should be talking about this behind the scenes. Nope, don't care. But I'm done. I'm done talking about that. And until next time, it is what it is. It is what it is. See, I was 41 once. And I know a lot of 41-year-olds out there, 40-year-olds. Believe me, when you hit 50, it's something else happens. You learn so much more about yourself from 40 to 50 than you did almost your entire life up until that point. I can only say that for me, but I've asked a lot of people in my family and a lot of their friends, and they said the same thing. And from 50 to 60, it gets even better. And then if you have a memory after, 60, well, then it gets even better. But we really saw a lot of who you are. And that's okay. I'm glad you let it out. I'm glad we had the conversation. I'm glad things happened the way they did. But, when you put demands on a friendship like that, and not a friendship or maybe a potential one, if you don't apologize, I can't be your friend. Man, that's so high school. I thought we were beyond that at 41. I don't see why. You can't have, let's just say for shits and giggles, you can't have me on your show. What would that say to Christina? That he doesn't care about you? Well, what about him? Can't he care about himself? Can he do what he wants? Or he has to do what you want? Or has Lou caved in so much that he just has half a package left, if you know what I mean? Sometimes guys lose their balls after 30, 40. Sometimes they get them back, and you see a resurgence. Nah, not this time. Those balls are gone. Well, he had balls when he came on Alien Addict. I don't think that's balls. I don't think it is. I think it is just he tried to do the right thing, and I think it backfired. That's just my opinion. I had all weekend to think about it. That's why I didn't talk much about it Saturday. But, and also the ego to think that you had something to do with the congressional hearings happening, that you, because of your phone home thing or whatever it is, championed in all new ideas and people and scientists. I think that's a little egotistical, in my opinion. It's not enough. It's not enough. Once a year is not enough. I understand why you can't do it more, because the more you do it, the less it means. Just like saying I love you every day at every second of every moment. Love you, man. Love you. Everybody says I love you, and you're like, no, you don't. You don't even know me. Why do you say you love me? You don't know me. Don't say you love me. Love is special. That's just me. But I understand why people say it, and I go along with it because that's how society has slipped into a coma. Nothing is sacred anymore. Everything is overused, overdone, and overtalked about. Right? You suck all the blood, all the life out of every single thing that happens in this world. People just aren't going to care. Anyway, speaking of caring, tomorrow we will be here at 10 a.m. God, please help me remember. I hope I don't forget or sleep through it. And if I do, God, I deserve all the hate I would get. But I am planning on being here at 10 a.m. And I think tomorrow is important. I know it'll be a nothing burger. But what if it isn't? I know we know everything that already... We do. Just let's take ourselves out of the equation and just talk about the general population for a moment. This is for them. And a little bit for us. And the reason I say that, it's because this hasn't been done in generations. And now, after what happened over the last couple of years, the videos, the New York Times retraction of off-world vehicles, we know Luis Elizondo, and I mean, I can't believe he's on Tucker, or he was on Tucker. Let's go take a look at that. I'm going to pull it up because he was supposed to be on Tucker Carlson today. While I'm looking for that, did you see the movie that may be coming out? Plane carrying more than 150 migrants lands in New York City. That's not the one. There's an apparent documentary that's being made about Lou Elizondo. And it comes from Witness Citizen. It's a trailer. It's 2 minutes. I'm going to fair use it because that's what fair use is. I don't know what's going on with the lighting. I'll have to work on that now for tomorrow or tomorrow morning. It's always something. It's okay. It makes the job more fun. But here we go.
Everyone faces challenges in life. Some bigger than others, but we all have them. And what makes us volunteer for some of these challenges?
Well, this is it. This is it. He goes on, says, that's all it is. This is the most inexpensive way and the least time-consuming way to make a trailer for a movie that may or may not be coming out. See, I don't think there's going to be a documentary on Luis Elizondo. This might just be a way to get people to your channel. I hope this documentary does come out. Trailer for short documentary. This is Luis Elizondo. Because of the Who's Lou, now we've got this is Luis Elizondo. He goes on and says a hero and all. Oh, it's you want to throw up. It's a joke. It's got to be.
Is it growth? Or maybe a way to test our own strength? Opportunity to... And they only had one opportunity to get it right.
Yeah, we only had one opportunity to get it right, and Lou blew it already. He blew it. I can't, I don't understand what's going on with the lighting. This is so bizarre. It really, I'm blown away by what's going on. It's weird. I hate it. Yeah, I don't like what's going on. I don't know why this camera, out of nowhere, just decides to be something it's not. There we go. Like, usually you can see a little bit of me, but it's really dark today. I don't know. Anyway, that's the trailer coming out, or the movie trailer for This is Luis Elizondo. And I haven't found the clip yet for Tucker Carlson with Luis Elizondo. I put it up, and let me do this. What's today? 16th? See if that works. Fox and Friends. 1 hour ago. No. This is what I don't understand why this has to happen. How do you get Johnny Depp and Luis Elizondo and Tucker Carlson all in the same? You know what I mean? Yeah, if anybody has that clip, can you just put the link in the chat room or send it to me? This is ridiculous. Yeah, I meant to do this earlier, but I forgot, and it happens. What do you want from me? I think it might even be on now. Maybe it just came out. That's why. I think Tucker was on at 7 as well, right? Yeah, maybe tomorrow I can play it. I don't know. Did I get his Twitter account suspended? No. Nope. But that might be just the beginning. Let me tell you, if I had his account suspended, do you really think I would tell you on air? I wouldn't. But I didn't, so. No, but that's good. It won't be suspended. Do you know what it was suspended? Is there a way to watch the hearings? Yeah, the I Believe podcast here at 10 a.m. tomorrow, and all over CNN, MSNBC. They're all, the UFOs will be in there. I'm not sure if UFOs are right at 10 o'clock, or you know how government is. They may start later. I'm not sure. I don't know. Hold on. I think I got it. No. But you can watch it. It'll be on all over. Why am I not? Oh, it's a tweet. Oh, that's right. Anyone can see this for themselves. Here we go. I think we played this before.
Disrespect and attacks? No, that's not. That's not something that should be supported or condoned.
start at $41.15. That is a great concept. I will support that completely. It's time to give GUFON a taste of the Great Reset. Report his videos on YouTube for bullying and harassments. Then go to his Patreon and point to his content and report it too.
Isn't that amazing? I'm getting messages. Something's going on. Uh-oh. Babs! Thank you very much, Babs Williamson, with the $5 Cash App. Thank you so much. A totally unexpected pleasure. Mucho gusto, generoso, Babs Williamson. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. This is the first time we've been at 7 o'clock. We're going to do it all week. I think this might be a permanent time for GUFON. We are going to have guests. Yeah, I know some people like guests. I'm going to have a couple of people who are already on, but I'm looking to get somebody really special. I heard the Josh and Artemis show talking on their show the other night. They were thinking about Joe Rogan, and I'm like, at one time, I thought I was getting Joe Rogan on, not here, but back with the AZ UFO show when Joe first started. Yeah, it was interesting. We got close, but he never came back to me. He never, ever got back. Says something like, I have a real busy schedule, but I think I could free up an hour. And then he says, maybe next week or a month, I don't know, but I'll get back to you. Never got back to me. I waited a month, got back, emailed him back, never heard back again. That would have been cool. What also would have been cool if I was on that Oprah Winfrey show. I know, I still love that. Can't believe Oprah Winfrey reached out to GUFON. Well, the AZ UFO show at the time. I'm going to see something. Yeah, you know who they had on? I think it was, they also wanted me on with Stan Romanek. And I told them, don't you know who this guy is? He's a faker, a hoaxer, a liar. And they decided not to have me on. All right. See, this is bothering me. Yep. Here's the Big Nothing Burger. From Wild Ascension to Mothership podcast. Replying to Anthony, introducing cold, greasy, and smelly, the Luis Elizondo Nothing Burger. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's true. Man, I'm just trying to keep up. I really wanted the Luis Elizondo Tucker Carlson thing, and it's hard for me to watch the chat and do the show. So if it comes up and I missed it, I'm sorry. Let's see. What do I got? Got some things to go over for sure. By the way, Chris Mullins, thank you very much for becoming a patron. Got that one out. I think I said that yesterday or the day before. Yeah, I had to take yesterday off, man. Okay, now as far as the techno scam, TTSA, Luis Elizondo, just like I said, he brought all of that work that he had, I guess with OSAP, ATIP, whatever you want to call it, brought it over to TTSA, and they tried using, I'm not talking about the scam, but I'm just saying, apparently using those funds for whatever they wanted to, the $3 million that they had donated. But those people don't get their money back. They promised a space car. Yeah, I know. You know it all. You see, I know. I'm going to say everything you already know, and I feel like that's what I'm doing. Just repeating stuff you already know, and I don't want to do that, but it's true. Yeah, I found this. I meant to play this before I went into my little non-apology show. I can't speak today. I can't speak. No. I have a learning disability too. I'm dyslexic. I didn't know it was a disability when I was younger. Oh, you just invert numbers? You're dyslexic. Yeah, you got to learn not to do that, they told me. Try not to. Go slow. They always say, slow down.
Marginalized communities you want to apologize to? I don't know, maybe the Patois community?
Nah. I don't feel like I've truly done anything offensive, so.
You don't see it as cultural appropriation. You see it as like a celebration of culture.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like social justice warriors can like go kick rocks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No comment.
He's like, yeah, I don't want to apologize to the social justice warriors. And she's like, huh? And he's like, yeah, and? What else you want me to say? Love that clip. I really do. It's special to me. We got a member? Member Joe K. You know, I spent a good hour this morning trying to figure out how to change this name to GUFON where it says YouTube, and I can't. Why am I this color? I think I just realized it. No, it helped a little, right? Oh, well, that seems a little better. Thank you very much, Joe K, for becoming a member of GUFON as I get the lighting here. I appreciate that, man. I think you are now number 50. I checked on that. You are number 50 today. Some people leave, some come back, so we've got 50. And thanks, Joe K. Member Joe K. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Hold on. Pulling something else up. Greer's always watching. What is this? Oh, this is amazing. Somebody drew this. I think this is it. Here it is. And Greer's little kazoo guy, remember? Kazoo from the Flintstones. Oh, it's Susan Feinstein. Fenston. Nice. Well, tomorrow the hearings are happening, whether you like it or not. It is historic. It is going to be fun. It is going to be something that I think could be the start of nothing. Does anybody here feel that we're actually seeing the beginning of disclosure? If it were the beginning of disclosure, I think things would be far more advanced as far as the conversation than what they're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think what's going to be shown are some data points that were from the Nimitz, I think, that are going to show up. You know, the Tic Tac event they're going to talk about, the threat, some cases where people have been injured or, you know, gotten sick from being close to an unidentified aerial vehicle, whatever you want to call it. And some other stuff that I just can't think about. But I don't think it's going to be this 2-3 hour hearing, but I think it'll be about an hour. And that's not enough. I think that the UFOs, well, let's think about it for a second. They're going to talk about what we already know what they're going to talk about. It's just now being addressed in Congress, right? So it's being publicly addressed. And they're going to talk about everything we know. It's just all going to be condensed into the hearing. So everything you know from day one, the gimbal to go fast, the Tic Tac, You're going to hear about that. You're going to hear about the witnesses. You're not going to hear witnesses. You're going to hear about what the witnesses. So, well, there was a pilot, David Fravor, and another pilot, Alex Dietrich, who saw this Tic Tac. And, you know, there's two different accounts of what really happened. And I didn't know it was that obvious that somebody thought it was a submarine under the water. They saw a submarine, and yet David Fravor says he saw a Tic Tac, a UFO, moving as if it was a ping pong ball in a glass cup. You know, ding, 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 like if you took it and went like that. Could it have been a hypersonic missile that was shot out of the submarine that was under the water, creating the disturbance just several feet under the water, which Fravor said he saw? Could it have been? Yeah, it could have been. And if it was matching every turn, like he said, and every move as he was going into this thing, you know, this circular, I don't know what he was doing, but that was the maneuver he made, and it was, you know, matching his move, you know, like this. Could it have been some sort of guided missile that just didn't hit him? I mean, I'm not saying it was us that shot the missile. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't a missile. Maybe it was a new technology, like a drone that can be shot out of a submarine. I believe, well, we've seen that before. Not drones, but we've seen rockets come out of the water, out of submarines. Why couldn't it be some sort of drone type of vehicle that was shot out, and David Fravor moving at a certain speed with the object moving probably made it look like the object was either moving faster or there was some parallaxing going on. So when it came out, maybe it got projected out of the submarine and was about to fall back to Earth. You know how things just go and then they get slow and then they start to move, and then maybe it took off. As it came out and then went like this, and then poof. And that's what David Fravor said he saw. The object will poof. It could have been, I don't know. Yeah, I know, alien scientist, have a good one. I know, I was going to play a clip from his show because he says it better than I do about the techno scam and all that stuff. Yeah, I was going to get back into it, and then I got away from it. So it's bad that TTSA did this under the guise of being this machine that is going to give us all the information we want on UFOs, build a UFO, basically, right? Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring up Alien Scientist show from yesterday, or the other day, rather. Where is it? Where is it? I just want to play a clip or two. Okay. Why am I not seeing it? Did he remove it? I don't see it. It was 2 days ago, right? He's got a live show now? He does. He has a show right now. 2022 Extraordinary Technology Conference and Expo, August 10th through 14th, Crown Plaza Hotel, Albuquerque, New Mexico. The best kept secrets in science, Tesla technology, Tesla coils, high energy physics, alternative energy, fuel saving products, alternative medicine, new health products, extreme physics. Your opportunity to meet speakers and see working devices demonstrated. 2022 Extraordinary Technology Conference and Expo. Wow. Yeah, I can't find his clip. That's so weird. TTSA stands for To the Stars Academy, and then don't forget, of Arts and Sciences. Yeah. Well, we had 177 people at one time, but I think they were just here to see the head, chest hair, right? Wasn't it just the chest hair? Well, I'm not going to get into the TTSA thing. You know, everybody knows what it is here. Everybody here knows. There's no reason for me to go over it. But I do, you know what I like? Tomorrow, during the hearings, we are going to really take a look at the body language of people. I want to look at the body language of these people tomorrow. I think that's going to be awesome. Yeah. Yep. Check this out. This made me want to do that because of, what is her name? Amber Heard? Amber Heard, yeah. This is funny. Is this crocodile tears? Anyway, watch this. We're going to do a little body language later. Yeah, we'll practice for tomorrow. That's what we'll do. Check this out.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I couldn't.
All of my years as a trial consultant, and I've worked on a lot of high-profile cases and watched them, I have never seen this type of demeanor and theatrics ever in any case I have ever worked on. This is the worst performance of Amber Heard in her career. So overall, what I'm seeing with her is this animated, overarching, overly expressive expressions. The other thing that I'm noticing, where's the tears? So I see her crying and getting herself all histrionic, but where is the tears? The tears are not flowing. This is the worst performance of Amber Heard.
Do you remember the Rittenhouse? Did anybody just hear that? That's not me. There's somebody else on the stream with us. I just heard some background noise. Like somebody was working on something. That's not here. I got to play that back at 103. That it was weird. And the reason I'm marking it down because a lot of strange shit has been happening at my place lately. But anyway, Rittenhouse, remember when he was on trial and he cried and he was, and he couldn't compose himself and there were actual tears? That looks so much different than this. And I think she's remembering what Rittenhouse did and she's trying to hyperventilate and act. This is an awful, awful story. I feel bad for both Johnny Depp and her, but she is just, oof, man. This is good to learn on. One more time.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I couldn't.
All of my years as a trial consultant, and I've worked on a lot of high-profile cases and watched them, I have never seen this type of demeanor and theatrics ever in any case I have ever worked on. This is the worst performance of Amber Heard in her career. So overall, what I'm seeing with her is this animated, overarching, overly expressive expressions. The other thing...
Yeah, got it. All right, now I'm going to play this. I want you to see the difference. It's night and day. Whoops. Where is this? All right.
Describe your approach to car source number 3.
As I'm walking down Sheridan Road, I hear somebody scream, "Burn in hell," and I reply with friendly, to let them know, hey, I'm just here to help. I don't want any problems. I just want to put out the fires if there are any. I continue walking, and then I notice the Duramax. I notice a flame in the as my plan is to get out of that situation.
Were you able to go in a northerly direction?
Once I take that step back, I look over my shoulder, and Mr. Rosenbaum was now running from my right side, and I was cornered from in front of me with Mr. Zeminski, and there were three people right there.
Take a deep breath, Kyle.
That's what I run.
We're going to just take time for our break anyway. You can just relax for a minute, sir. We're going to take a break about 10 minutes, and please don't talk about the case during the break. Read, watch, or listen to any economy trap.
I could understand why some people would look at that and say he's faking it. It's just different. And he's not an actor, a professional actor. Even if he was acting, my God. Yeah, there's a difference in the way he was acting and the way Amber Heard was acting. It's night and day. There's so many different things reading body language isn't a perfect thing, and get it wrong sometimes. But after you're seeing so many people lie, one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other, and like David Wilcock and Corey Goode are really good at telling their stories because they convinced themselves and have said and spoken those words so many times that it looks like they're telling the truth. Go back and look at the early recordings of David Wilcock and Corey Goode, and you can see they weren't so polished as they became. It's very David Wilcock and Corey Goode. I won't go into any deep dives on them because it's been done so much, but there's a lot of people who don't even know who they are, and that surprises me. Their flame has died down. A lot of people have realized who they are and what they are. And Gaia, Gaia, and I like Gaia. I don't hate Gaia, but I don't support Gaia. I won't buy anything from Gaia because it's built on a foundation of liars and people who scam and all bunch of bullshit. I shouldn't even have to say anything about it. It should just be common knowledge at this point. But that's Gaia. Gaia's foundation is built on a complete lie. Gaia. Yeah, Gaia. David Wilcock and Corey Goode basically, in my opinion, and I think, who else? Greer? Is Greer in there on Gaia? I don't know. But There are so many people in Gaia, in that even in that community, that make these great claims, take a lot of money, and can't prove one thing. There's this one lady that Truth Seekers was talking about, and she claims she can create a portal. You know, with her mind. She can teach you how to do it, and I don't remember how expensive it was, but it's expensive to get her books and to learn how to do this, or a DVD, whatever it is. And he questioned it, and it's like, how can you prove it? If I gave you $1,000, can you at least prove to me real quick that you can create a portal? No! Nobody's ever seen a portal being created. And when he talked about it on his show and proved that this person is bullshit, she threatened him. Well, her lawyer did. For defamation of character. How? How is that defamation? You have to prove in a court of law that you can create a portal with your mind. Do you really believe David Wilcock and Corey Goode went to Mars and back 2 to 3 times and are basically 110 years old at this time? That's how old they would be if that was true, what they said. Well, you figure they're 50 now, and they went there and back 3 times. That's 60 years on top of the 50. That would make them 110 years old. Because they were on Mars for 60 years. With the Blue Avions and whoever. Speaking of Mars, that photo that came out is a supposed fake. Well, pardon me, I'm wrong. It wasn't a fake. It's a real photo, but it isn't what we think it is, according to NASA. Let me pull it up here because they, you know, the door, it's in the, what do you call it here? The thumbnail. Let me pull it up because it's not genuine. And what's making me angry right now is I know for a fact I took the NASA photo where they said it's not real, and I emailed it to myself like I do everything else, and I don't see it. Now I'm back on Mother's Day, and I know I saw and I took their did I send it to, I think I sent it to somebody. Let me pull it up in the email to that person. Matter of fact, I think I sent it. Yeah, let me see if this is it. I think I got it. Hold on. Ah, your mother. Nope, I thought I sent it. I thought I had it. Shit. Yeah. I can't find it. I'm going to pull it up, though. Just give me a second. Nope, I'll find it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Here we go. I got it. From Snopes. Does this NASA photo show a doorway on Mars? A portal and wall on Mars? A photograph captured by NASA's Mars Curiosity rover on May 7th shows a portal and a wall nearby that looks artificial. That was because while something depicted in the grainy black and white version of the photograph taken by a camera aboard the rover could be interpreted to resemble the shape of a door, the agency's Jet Propulsion Laboratory told Snopes that it actually was a very, very, very zoomed-in shot of a tiny crevice in a rock. The team's scientists underlined just how small the crevice is. Roughly 30 centimeters wide and 45 centimeters across, which is 11 by 17 inches. They said that's about a foot and a half. It's really small. They said there are linear fractures throughout this outcrop, and this is a location where several linear fractions happen to intersect. I will pull it up and show you the door, the portal that you know I'm talking about, because it's an illusion. See, that's all. It's an illusion, as is life. This thing. That's only 11 inches. Let's just say it's a foot by a foot and a half. A foot across, 18 inches down, 11 across, 17 down. Yep, it even looks like somebody pushed away the entry, you know, like they broomed it. I have to tell you, why can't this, wait, I don't have to tell you, but why can't this be for smaller creatures? And what is the archway right here? You know what I mean? The archway, this thing, I mean, this, you know, more support in the inside. If this is a foot by a foot and a half, why not little, tiny? And it looks like it goes down like a tunnel, right? It looks like it goes down. This looks like a basement. Like you walk in and then you start going down once you get past here. Give or take. We can't see in it. See, isn't that fun? Like they see that this photo, you know, from the angle. Why don't they get in front of it and go look in there? I want them to go look in there. If this was backed up and we could see the original photo of how small this really is. I mean, look at this. There's lines cut. It looks like laser precision. I am not so confident that this is just what they say it is. I see like what looks like could be a concrete structure underneath what could be what is rocks. There's no Ring doorbell here, unfortunately, beside it. Nope. I don't see a doorbell. I don't see a Ring cam anywhere. It's a good question, though. What's that? Who? Fred. It's Fred's birthday? Wait a second, wait a second. Is Fred still here? Is Fred still here? He's not? He's gone? Did he leave? Fred still here? Fred, are you here? Fred Weiss and UFO Man? Wow. Happy birthday, guys. That's cool. Fred Weiss and UFO Man. All right. But back to the photo. Right after the birthdays.
Info bells!
Yeah. Happy birthday, Fred Weiss. Everybody, congratulations on another birthday. You did it. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. Congratulations to Fred Weiss. Who else? UFO Man. UFO Man, him too? All right then, let's get it rolling. I don't want the first one. I want the second birthday song. Happy birthday, fellas. Happy birthday. Glad we could celebrate it here on the old GUFON network. You guys are older. Congratulations. And with that being said, we tied, Coral. Akashi Chris became a member of GUFON. Are you kidding? You shouldn't have done that. Thank you for being number 51. Actually, you're like really the 60th one because we had 11 fall off. But thank you very much, Akashi Chris, a continuing supporter of GUFON and all supporting shows. The Josh and Artemis show, Alien Girl, third phase of Moonbeam. Congratulations. You are now family. Everybody's family who becomes a member. It's very important that you know that. It's very important you know that you're family. Anybody goes after you, they go after me. Anybody goes after me, you let them know that, hey, don't say that about GUFON. You don't know them like we do. We're family, right? I don't know why I even have to keep saying that over and over again. We're all family now. You want to know something? You know, I want you to hear something funny. I love comedians. You know I am one. And I think this is funny. Don't care what anybody else thinks. We never talk about Asians in the UFO community. How many Asians are in the UFO community? You know how many I know? Boop. Boop. I don't know one Asian. I know a lot of frauds, but I don't know any Asians that are into ufology. Michio Kaku is Japan. Isn't he Japanese? Anyway, this is funny. This is how do you tell different Asians apart, like Japanese, Asians, Vietnamese. Anyway, I just think it's cute and funny while I look for something else that I need to tell you.
The way you can tell Asians apart from other Asians, only if they make sense. When a Korean person talks, they sound like they've been smoking weed all day. When a Japanese man talks, it comes from diaphragm. Japanese woman, doesn't matter if she's 12 years old or 75 years old, they always sound 12 years old. Vietnamese, I love Vietnamese people. Vietnamese people sound like they've been doing cocaine their whole life. Hey, do, why you say to me like that, do? Don't you talk to me like that, do? Vietnamese people sound like they're in a car far away and they drive by you real fast when they're talking to you. Like, hey, do, why you say to me like that, do? Don't say that. Man, say that shit again, man. Get out of the car and say that shit.
That's really funny. You know, there's a singer, Christopher Cross, and he sang that song, Arthur. But he always sounded, that was a joke I heard somebody else say. It sounded like when he was singing that song, like he was driving by. Once in your life you find her. Arthur, he does his master. You know, just the way he sang. Hey, you didn't have to do that. It's your birthday, man. It's your birthday. I don't need gifts. That's $2 from the UFO man. That's not the UFO man, but it is a UFO man. No, I mean, it's a UFO man, not like man, that's a UFO. The UFO man, thanks your support. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, your sticker, what am I missing? Is a thumbs up. Thank you very much for the support. I believe that is your very first super sticker to GUFON. And with that being said, you get one of these. Thank you, the UFO man, for your £2, $2. Yeah, good. All over birthdays. Yeah. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Thank you very much. You did good. You did good. You did good. I figured that's how I learned how to do Robert De Niro. You know, you do the face. And I realized it was when I put a joint, and I don't have a joint here, but I went like this. And I realized I saw myself in the reflection in my rear view mirror or something, and it made me see that it looked like De Niro. I was like, I put it in, and I was like, it was starting to fall out. And I was like, Yeah? Pretty good. No. You were a little disrespectful. In case you haven't heard, I don't shine shoes no more. Hey, I'm only busting your balls here. In 1 minute we're hugging and kissing, and nah. Nah. I was just breaking balls. Hey, Bats, the drinks are on the house. Hey, go get your shine box. In case you haven't heard, I don't shine shoes no more. Oh, this guy used to shine shoes. You were away for a little bit. In case you haven't heard, I ain't shine shoes no more. He could make you like spit shine. Make your shoes look like mirrors. That's called breaking balls.
Hey, Tommy, if I was going to break your balls, I'd tell you to go home and get your shine box. Oh, this kid was great. They used to call him Spit Shine Tommy. I swear to God. Oh, he'd make your shoes look like fucking mirrors. Excuse my language. He was terrific. He was the best. And he made a lot of money, too. Salud, Tommy.
No more shines, Billy.
What?
I said no more shines. Maybe you didn't hear about it. You've been away a long time. They didn't go up there and tell you. I don't shine shoes anymore.
Relax, will you, for crying out? You were having a party. I mean, I just came home. I haven't seen you in a long time, and I'm breaking your balls, and you're right away you're getting fucking fresh. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry, too. It's okay. No problem.
Okay, salud. Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Motherfucking you fucking piece of...
Come on.
Keep him here. Keep him here. Come on.
Bats. Come on, you fucking feel strong?
I'm sorry.
Bats is a made man. And later in life, maybe a year or two down the road, he killed Tommy Bats. But then Tommy got killed for killing a made man. Some real greaseball shit back then in the 70s. It was a thing between Italians. Goodfellas. Real good movie. Good feel-good movie. It's a good feel-good movie. It's a home movie for me, all right? All right? I got to show you this too. I'm in the mood to show you these, and I tell you, we never have a good time here. And today I'm just showing you some things that I like, and I don't give a shh. Don't say anything. You know, I love this new sport, and it's called trampolining. I don't know what it is, but if this happened when I was in my 20s or teens, I would have done it.
Friend Sam, and she's definitely one of the best trampoline artists in the world. Today she was working on a trick that almost no one's ever done before. She did it to this large mat first, and then again to this smaller one. And since it seemed to be a big trick kind of day, I decided to work on my double Jonah. And because it went so swimmingly, I decided to try it again, and this time add a twist. This trick was just feeling big and snappy. Couldn't have asked for a better setup.
Wow.
Then Mo was working on this absolutely wild trick that he hasn't done in quite a while, and I swear he floats. Sam decided to do it without a map, but this first one was just not it. She tried it one more time with the help of Luke Diestel and absolutely crushed it. Plus, this is like the biggest ball out I've ever seen. Definitely a 10 out of 10 kind of day.
Wow, that is unreal. When I watch that, my stomach turns a little bit like that first drop off on a roller coaster, because it's really, they're going 20 feet up in the air doing flips and landing. I mean, it's dangerous. One mistake, and I always worry that the trampoline is going to give way and you're going to go crushing through into the ground. Anyway, I know, not UFO. Ooh, got to talk about UFOs. That's right. Well, I'm not done. I saw this clip of Lion Biden, and I want to show you why inflation is what it is. If you think inflation is because of Putin, then you just don't understand politics, life, that Biden is a liar. This is terrible. I mean, Republicans also had to sign off on this stuff. But when you print up more money than the history of money being printed in 1 year, you're going to have inflation. Oh boy, Johnny. Only the government can cause inflation.
This stuff. We have to talk about it because the American people think the reason for inflation is government spending more money. Simply not true.
Inflation is made in Washington because only Washington can create money. And any other attribution to other groups of inflation is wrong. Consumers don't produce it. Producers don't produce it. The trade unions don't produce it. Foreign sheiks don't produce it. Oil imports don't produce it. What produces it is too much government spending and too much government creation of money and nothing else.
I'm sick of this stuff.
You and I can't print up money. And the more money you print up, the more you devalue the dollar. Because you're printing up money that isn't being recirculated. It's just going into saving other people other than Americans. I can't believe we have a shortage of baby formula in this country. In this country, baby formula. Anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to say about that. Here's a video on the Mars doorway entrance. This is from Art Alien TV. And I like this channel, but it gets frustrating watching sometimes because they believe in the simplest of things. But it's a good video nonetheless about that Mars door. And if it's 1 foot by 1.5 feet, basically, it could be little people living on the Mars. On the Mars. I was going to say the moon. It could be living on the Mars. See? The thing is, you don't see any stairs or anything at this angle. And it looks like there's a wall right there. So this is just a crevice cutout? I mean, come on, look at this thing. Now, I see this here, how it goes right into this, right? But this is the interesting thing. This part right here. Oh, you can't see. This part right here. You can see it looks like they cut into it. Different striations. I mean, it almost looks like all of this was put here after they put this in here. Now, this is just the sun hitting the interior wall of the mountain. That it's not a different, this isn't something sticking out. This is just the sun cutting in. All right, check it out. Let's watch. See, now he says 20 inches high. Yeah, it is, I guess. 17. Things found nearby, including buildings, burials, concrete, art, plants, glyphs, skulls, ships, tech, weapons, tools, furniture, clothing, and remains. Over 350 examples in this video? Come on. I didn't watch this whole thing. That's clothing. Oh. You're going to see pareidolia all over. Many of these things are found on Earth. That's pretty cool. Wait. Plant? These are roots, and this is the plant. Okay. All right. And this is the water right here. Okay. Well, we'll see. It's an interesting looking stagite? What do they call those things? Mars gas mask. Yeah. Come on. That's a lot. Oh my God. You can't say this is a person's face, dude. Come on. Wow, this is really pareidolia, isn't it? Pareidolia. No. That's a cute one, isn't it? Yeah, it's really cute. It's W.C. Fields lying. Yeah, see? Yeah, we're gonna go down to the bar, see? Isn't that how he talked? W.C. Fields. Yes, we're gonna go down. Isn't that how W.C. Fields spoke? Haha, she. Oh my goodness, that one, that's interesting. That's got a little more protruding nostrils. What is this? Is this a seat? What is this? Toilet? It's a toilet. Oh, Game of Thrones. It's so funny how we humanize everything. Oh my goodness. Look, they're all hiding in there. Well, that's cool though. It's a baby. All right. So, I'm thinking about doing a Randonautica show. I'm thinking about it. And I'm convinced that Randonautica is real, and I want to give it a try. And let me tell you why. I think it's possible that your thoughts can be put into that drive in the Randonautica app. I'm going to try it. I don't want to do it alone, though, in Florida. I don't know Florida. But I think I want to try it. And I think I want to try it tomorrow. I want to thank John Griffin and Nathan for their $5 and $4 contribution, their donations to GUFON through PayPal. Thanks, man. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Man, you guys are the best. Oh, and Akashi Chris joined on Patreon. I didn't know that was you. And Bethany Cohn is now a member on YouTube. This is on a member on YouTube, but for GUFON. And if somebody can help me change that to GUFON, I'm telling you, I'd be in your... Well, I'd owe you one. Because I can't change it. And people have tried now. And I can't change it to say GUFON. And I don't know why. I'll go to YouTube and I'll figure it out. Thank you very much, Bethany Cohn. You are now a member of GUFON. I think number 52 or 61. I don't know, but thank you very much. Another continuing supporter of GUFON. You guys are unbelievable. So after this show ends in a few minutes, I can't believe it's almost time to go. This has been the strangest show I've done in a long time. Let me tell you why. I don't remember the first hour. I swear to God, I thought I've only been going an hour. I didn't realize I was going an hour and 41 minutes and 26 seconds. I had no idea. This show flew by. I got it, Coral. Bernie Muro with the $5 member. Bernie Muro with the super dono. You know what? Let's give a thank you to everybody, including Bernie Muro, member Muro, for this. Thank you, everybody, for joining GUFON and your $5 support and $4 support at Good. Memberships, super chats, forget about it. At Good, all over. All over. I don't know, man. You guys are unbelievable. I got more to talk about, though, so we've got a few minutes left. But after this show, Stephen Cambion is coming on. What a great lead-in for him. How do you not thank a guy like me? I better get a big thank you today. I'm going to make sure he's got a show on right after. He should. I didn't switch times. He doesn't have a show on tonight? You son of a... Unbelievable. How do you not have a show on? How do you not, after you just, and there's no, are you? Check this out real quick. Ex-Israeli space official aliens, Galactic Federation. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. It says, ex-Israeli space official aliens, Galactic Federation. Avi Loeb, that's who I thought it was. What is this? What's going on? The guy who used to run Israel's space security program is sounding the alarm. When was this? Why was this just put into my... No, I'm not going to talk about this unless I know the date this article came out, because this looks old. And it just showed up in my feed as new. It doesn't say. We know all of this. Why are they there? All they're doing is repeating stuff. There is nothing new. You don't even have to watch the news until tomorrow. He claims aliens are real and they're secretly working with our government and biding their time. Avi Loeb can suck it. This guy's as gullible as he is smart. And that's not good because he's really smart. This guy is gullible. How do I know? Well, I know because I see what I'm reading and I know what I see when he speaks. That this guy believes there's a galactic federation just waiting out there for the right time to expose themselves to the greater... Yet, Haim Ashed reportedly told the Israeli publication Yediat Abronot he can confirm the existence of aliens because he claims they've been among us for a damn long time. He even says they have their own ORG, the Galactic Federation, their own organization. Joshua Godson with a $2 member, Joshua Godson with the super sticker. Thank you very much for that. It was put up, so I mentioned it. And your super sticker is the cool pair. Thank you very much, Joshua Godson. I hate that I have to go through 5 steps to pull this up. It's 6 steps. Used to take 3 steps, now it's 6 to bring this. Haim Ashed. Not only that, but Ashed, who worked for the Israeli government from 81 to 2010, also alleges President Trump was about to blow the lid off the whole thing recently, but that he was convinced to shut his trap instead, because most humans weren't ready for the truth yet. The 87-year-old reportedly said, see, this is the problem. The guy's on his way out, so he doesn't give a shit what anybody thinks. He doesn't care. He's going to go out on the wrong side of history. There's an agreement between the U.S. government and the aliens. They signed a contract with us to do experiments here. This is all... maybe it's real, right? Maybe it is. But he doesn't have any proof. They, too, are researching and trying to understand the whole fabric of the universe, and they want us as helpers. Yeah. Come on! How gullible! So, they come in peace? One more outlandish claim. Ashed said there's an underground space base on Mars right now where man and alien are working side by side for the betterment of the Federation. Play video content. Oogie, so why is he going public? Much like comedy, Ashed said it's all about timing. Nothing that, if he had brought this up 5 years ago, would have been written us off as nuts. By the way, plenty of people are still going with that take, insinuating the dude's not all there anymore. Yeah. Conspiracy theorists, on the other hand, are pointing to Trump's fascination with ramping up Space Force as evidence is shed, and don't get us started. Isn't this old?
Lonely days are old.
And you're 8 years of that. Helen Crystal Energy with a £5, £5. Thank you for the new time. The midnight start is doable in the UK. Good. Thank you. I'm glad that it is. And I like the new time already. I think it's already a hit, and I am excited to see how the rest of the week turns out, because we're going up against some bigger shows. So, yeah, I'm excited. Thank you, Helen Crystal Energy. We know you're a continuing supporter of GUFON. Huge in many, many ways. Thank you very much. I want to check something out. I want to see what other shows are on before we get out of here, because from now on, well, I know Truth Seekers isn't on right after. I thought he was, but maybe he's only doing 2 nights a week. I don't know. But I like 7 o'clock. Let's see. Usually we'll be going up against Fade to Black, right? Jimmy Church. Did you see Fade to Black had Secure Team on a few days ago? Didn't ask one hard question. Hey, man, how's it going, man? I see you're still active on the channel there with only 1 video a week. Yes, I get 1 million hits a month just on those 4 videos. Tyler, can you just use 1 set of teeth, please? It's hard to hear you with all those in there. Oh, sorry. Is that better? Yeah, you took them out? I took all of them out except for the ones that are in my head. And he had Dolan on too. No. Secure Team is worse. Way worse than Third Phase of Moon. Way worse. Third Phase of Moon isn't bad. Third Phase of Moon is good. Who else is going to drop videos like that? I know that when Lou was on Alien Addict, everything you guys put out, CGI, everything. As a matter of fact, nothing is. I put the challenge out a couple of years ago. If you could find 1 video within the last 4.5, 5 years that they faked, and you prove that they faked it, nobody could. Well, 1 person thought he did, but he had to go back 8 years to find something. And that's already been explained. I'm not going to, go over the Third Phase of Moon thing again. You guys know. And if you can't get over it, that early on, they didn't realize they were hurting the UFO community, which is why they changed. You guys don't realize that third phase of Moon changed to do what's right, not to get clicks and views. You guys are wrong. And their production value is way better than any other channel out there. And I would have to say probably the best in all of ufology when you're talking about putting up videos. Nobody does it better. I mean, I try. Dark Hour Paranormal does a really damn good job now putting up videos that he made. But, man, can't live in the past. We all have a checkered past. I mean, I really don't, but, you know, most people do in this field, one way or another. Either they supported a hoaxer, didn't know they were supporting a hoaxer, but Jimmy Church knows the only reason he had Tyler on, be careful what you say, Rick, was because of and he doesn't really have 2 million subscribers. The numbers say it, but it's really about, I would have to say, probably 400 to 500,000 subscribers, maybe 700,000 max, that are actually there. The others, that's how it is, because he got all of that in the past, and since he's been back the last year, he's only gone from 2.04 to 2.05. He's in the same world all of us are. The shadow ban world of YouTube. It's not shadow ban. People just don't like you, Rich. You know, if you would change. That's it. Have a good night. I want to thank the super chatters, PayPalers, and the Cash Appers. Thank you for your support. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Thank you. And fantastic new members too, man. You guys are really knocking it out. I promise you we're going to have a really good second half of this year. It's going to be outstanding. We got the Artemis launch coming up. I still want to go to the May 27th Utah Symposium. It looks like I'm leaning towards getting there. And more stuff. I mean, it's just coming. It's coming now. This is it. Tomorrow we'll be back at 10 a.m. for the UFO Congressional hearings, and again at 7 p.m. that night. We'll discuss it. We'll look at things and all that. But I want to thank the newcomers and the veterans. Thank you both for hanging out, giving the show a chance. I love seeing you guys in the chat room. I like that you guys are subscribing. We're seemingly picking up an audience from somewhere because it's been pretty good. So thank you for that. I really mean it. And no apology to Christina Gomez. Just to reiterate, that ain't happening. We are Truthology for ufology. What can I say? We'll be back tomorrow twice. Good night.
Look at this thing. It's rotating.
What was in the skies over, and why did it downwards treasured sites in Christianity?